What's up, people? So we're back with another video. I hope you've all been staying safe and staying free. Now this one that I'm bringing to you all tonight has been requested, so I thought I'll drop it for them and for you all, and it is quite interesting. Now this one is all about TLT going to school with Young Philly, Russmillions and Novelest. So let's get into it. So before I made this video, I was thinking to myself about the situation, as I haven't really thought about it until now. And I do see now why probably a lot of people don't believe that we all went to school together, as TLT is the only man that's came out and said it. Now, let me just make a few things clear. I'm not needing any validation from anyone that I went to school with to come out and say, yeah, we went to school. Like, I'm a real one. I'm not looking for no validation. And the second is that I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm not called True Life Caps. I'm called True Life Talks. So when I started Catford High in year 7, it was me and Russmillions that started in year 7. And when we started, Young Philly was already in the year above us. Now, before it was called Catford High, it was called Catford Girls. And like I said, it was just getting into the boys and girls were being mixed. Now, Young Philly's year was the first year and we were the second lot. Now, the years from year 8 above were all literally all girls. So it was different times before it was even called Collinsborough College. Now, as when we're moving up through the years, that's when Novelest joins, and I'm sure Lucy, but I've seen his face and I'm sure it's him, but it doesn't matter anyway. So Novelist joins, and as from when we actually started the school, we weren't all friends. We all knew each other's names. We all knew who we were. Now, TLT used to get his hustle on and sell donuts, and Young Philly was already selling Kit Kats and all the rest of it. So there was times when me and him spoke and we're like, oh yeah, just keep our customers. You keep your thing, I keep mine. Like, we knew what it was. Like, we made it clear, like, you know, you can't be messing with a man's hustle. That's what it was. So we both was making money in that, and it was cool. So when we were all attending to that school, I had my little 3 people, Russmillions had his little people, and so did Novelist. Now, me and Novelist did used to actually link up at lunchtime, and he used to buy a couple of donuts, man, just, you know, hook him up, and we used to actually make a few like little raps and shit, a little freestyles in that. And then obviously when I started doing my bad shit and the roads caught up to me and I started selling inside the school, that's when I got kicked out. And I'm sure Lucy, he was in the school, I'm sure of it, but he was so quiet. It was one of those ones like, you never heard from him. You might have seen him on the passing, but the brother was like, he was humble. Like, he wasn't a loud person or nothing anyway. So we're not going into the characters of what they were like in school or none of that. But, you know, everyone's finding it so hard to believe that we're from Southeast London and us 3 went to school. It's mad. Like, I can't even lie. When I look at it, it's crazy. And a lot of you young ones are very, you know, upset about the situation that I went to school with them, like, you know, being hateful if we were to make a song or whatever. Like, it's all love. It's good to see people from Southeast London and make it out of the hood. Now, this is something that I know I've not mentioned it on YouTube before, but in my TikTok I have. Me and Russmillions did have a little fight in school. I'm not really gonna drop about the fight because a lot of people will seem like, oh yeah, I'm bringing shit up. He might have hard feelings about it and so forth or whatever. Like, ain't none of that. It's all, you get what I'm saying? It's all positive vibes. So yeah, we did have that little, you know, scrap inside school and shit. And I'm going to say one thing, if anything, it was more of a personality clash. And it came down to boys being boys. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, it's all love. I don't care if any of them man get back to me or, you know, what it is. And with this little thing that I've been doing, 55,000 people on TikTok, and we're growing strong within the past 6.5 months. There's no stopping. And, you know, in time to come, we all might link up, we might not. And when I do look at the situation, it's kind of mad because Young Philly and Russmillions, they take like no notice of each other. So even though, yeah, we all went to school and like I said, we weren't friends, but like to be in that, you know, to be up there and to recognize like, yeah, that is the person I went to school with. I don't know what happened from when I got kicked out at the end of year 8, beginning year 9. I literally just made it to year 9, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was selling. We all went. TLT went into the bathroom first, like the toilets, and then I had like 5 to 6 man going after me. There was a camera these times they're pointing down, and I was banged to rights. There was no, I got wrapped with a pack. The cleaners went in there afterwards. They found, ting and ting. So yeah, man, it's mad. But like I say, it's all positive vibes. And this is just a little one for you all. And there's plenty of more content coming. So make sure you all stay safe and stay free.